Happy Friday. Welcome to another Friday Favorites and Flops. We're at the end of another week. We are actually at the end of Stella's first week of summer vacation and we are having a really good time together. I feel like Stella just matured and grew a lot this past year, and I'm always a little bit nervous about summertime because in the past I've had her really involved with summer camps and activities and stuff like that. And I didn't do that this year because I didn't do enough research about the new area that we moved to find out where the summer camps are, you know, like when they run, how much they are, when did I actually need to enroll her to get a spot type of thing. So basically she's gonna be spending most of the summer with me. So we are just going out every day and doing some fun things. We've gone to the flower market. We have gone to the park a couple times. We have just been out running errands together, doing grocery shopping, going to the bank, that kind of stuff. And she seems to really like enjoy that stuff this year. So I think she's kind of growing a little bit. And it's not always about like, you know, going and doing like a kid activity. Like she's obviously still loves stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, she lives for the park, but you know, she's also just more okay with going and just doing stuff that mommy has to get done. So that's awesome. I think that that's great. Next summer, I will definitely be doing a little bit more research in the early spring to get her signed up for some camps though, because there are some really nice ones in the area where we live. So yeah, next summer she'll be a little bit busier, but right now she is attached to my hip. In fact, I think after this video, we are gonna be recording a video together for next week. We were at Cost Plus World Market, I think it was yesterday, and she saw the Bean Boozled challenge thing, and she was like, I wanna do this. So we're gonna do the Bean Boozled challenge a little late, like I always am with everything on my channel, but she thought it would be fun, and she wants to do a video with mommy, so we will have that up for you guys next week. Let's get started with the weekly favorites. I'm gonna get started with a body lotion that I was finally able to get out from my backup stash, which is in this closet back here. This is the Sugar Coconut Hydrating Body Butter from Lawlicious. You can find Lawlicious on the Lawlicious website, or I think they're at HSN too. But I like to buy stuff from Ulta because I love points. So that's where I got this. This is an incredible body lotion you guys. By the way, the oil from Lawlicious, you must try that as well. I have that in my bathroom. I forgot to bring it in here, but that is totally a favorite as well, especially right after I shave my legs. You get out of the shower, you put that oil on, and it just is like, it's just like butter going on. It feels so good, and it just kind of soothes any like irritation from shaving, and it smells so amazing. The smell's very similar to this. This sugar coconut scent is like, if you are one of those coconut scent purists that just wants like the coconut meat smell, like when you open a fresh coconut and you stick your schnoz in there, like that is what this smell is, with a little bit of added sweetness. There's no pineapple mixed in here, no papaya, no other fruits, just beachy, beautiful, fresh coconut. I put it on my hands today before starting this video, and I just wanna like lick my hands. They smell so good. Honestly, it's like an edible coconut scent. So if you've never tried anything from Lawlicious, their body care is fantastic. They're based out of LA. They're cruelty free, and they also have some other scents that sound really good. I haven't tried any of their other scents yet, but I definitely will because I do love this super hydrating body lotion. It feels amazing on the skin. It doesn't leave you feeling too sticky afterwards, but you feel very, very hydrated. So love this, love it. I've been using the Living Proof TBD Multitasking Styler a little bit more this week in my hair, and I really like this. This kind of does, you can use it a couple different ways. They tell you that you can use this to tame your hair, so you can use it on dry hair to sort of like tame frizzies and things like that. You can use it as a blowout, which is what I use it for. So I will put it in my hair when it's wet, and then it helps with my blowout. It adds a little bit more texture and body to my hair. You can also use a little bit of it to like scrunch your hair or get that more tousled look. I love the smell of this stuff. It has this really nice like kaffir lime type scent that is amazing. Oh, I love the smell of this stuff, but I only use a little tiny bit, but I really like this a lot. This styling cream is incredible. If you've never tried it and you're looking to try a few things from Living Proof, I really have been enjoying this. I think it's some good stuff. For perfume this week. Now, I have heard mixed information, and honestly I haven't like gone into like great depth in terms of researching whether Philosophy is cruelty free now or not. I think that they are, just based on like the quick Googling that I've done. I do think that Philosophy is cruelty free again. I got this a long time ago. This is the Amazing Grace perfume, and this is the perfume that I was wearing this week. It just is, it's so nice. What I will typically do at the beginning of each week is just pick a perfume that I'm gonna wear that entire week as my signature scent. And this week it's been Amazing Grace. I love this scent. It's so clean, so fresh, just beautiful and light. This is one that in the way past, when I worked in like more of like an office type setting, I could wear this. I wouldn't douse myself. I would just do a quick spritz. But I could wear this, and people always thought that it was like my body lotion or like my body wash that they were smelling, because I just kind of smelled clean. That's what this smells like to me. It smells like clean, fresh, just pretty. Like, it's really light, but it's a beautiful scent. So I am halfway through my bottle. I'm gonna sneeze. Don't sneeze right now. I'm halfway through my bottle, and I really hope that Philosophy is indeed cruelty-free. If you are an expert on Philosophy, will you please let me know for sure, like if you can guarantee that it is. That'll save me a little bit more research, but it's totally up to you to research all of your own products, you know, and determine whether they are cruelty-free for your stance or not. I'm just looking for Philosophy to not be selling in China anymore, because I believe that that is, they started out as cruelty-free, then they went to China, and I think they may have pulled out. If you have in-depth information, let me know down below. Otherwise, I am gonna have to do a little bit more Googling just to see whether I can repurchase this or not, because as you can see, I am halfway done with this bad boy, and I would miss it a lot if I couldn't buy it anymore. Okay, skincare. I have actually 3 skincare items. I'm gonna start with the Resist Daily Smoothing Treatment 5% AHA from Paula's Choice. I've been using this pretty religiously for the last couple weeks, just kind of testing it out on its own. I have been using the Sonage skincare for the most part, but when they sent me the skincare to try, one thing that they did not have in the collection was the chemical exfoliators. So I have still been adding these into my routine on top of using these things, but I just really appreciate how gentle but effective this product is. I wanted to let you know who have just normal, dry, sensitive type of skin. This really is one of the best places I think that you can start with a chemical exfoliator. This is a glycolic acid here. Glycolic acid is fantastic for getting rid of the surface cells. It will help to gently exfoliate those over a period of time. It doesn't irritate the skin. This has some really nice conditioning agents in it. Even though I go pretty hardcore with some much higher concentrations of glycolic acid and salicylic acids and things like that, this is still effective for me, even though I'm used to much higher concentrations of AHAs, glycolic acids at this point. I love Paula's Choice. There is something to be said for their formulations. They just work. They are usually very gentle, but really effective. Skincare is something that you, hello. Skincare is something that you really have to stick with over time to reap the benefits. It has taken me years to get my skin into the condition that it is now, which I love. I love the way that my skin looks. I love the way that it feels. I don't look like I'm 20 years old, but I feel like my skin actually looks better now than it did when I was actually 20 years old. And that is all just due to the skincare that I use. Now, I take skincare to a whole other level because I always like to test new things. You don't have to go at it as hardcore as I do, but I found that my skin really likes that, and it's gotten me to this point where I'm really happy with the way that my pores look. I'm really happy with the fact that I don't get blackheads anymore. I'm happy with the smoothness of my skin and the fact that there's not a ton of like hyperpigmentation or anything. I'm just happy. And one of the products that is giving me the happy skin is definitely this. So Paula's Choice really is a brand I would encourage you to try out. Another brand that you will hear more about at the end of the month that I definitely encourage you to check out as well is the Sonage skincare brand. This one is non-toxic. They are a cruelty-free brand. They use much more natural ingredients. They have a lot of Ayurvedic type ingredients that they use in their formulations. I talked about the Tulsi Soothing Clay Mask on Monday. If you missed that video, I'll link it down below. I really like this mask, you guys. I want to use it tonight. I just really enjoy using this. I use it once. I was using it a couple times a week just during the testing phase, but it's more than enough, you know, to use it once a week. This is going to help with calming any breakouts that you might have if you are acne prone, if you are blackhead prone. This has Tulsi, which is holy basil, that acts as a really great detoxifier for the skin. There's some other ingredients in here. Go watch the Mask Monday video. I go into a little bit more in-depth information about this, but I've really been loving it. I think it's a beautiful mask. This is a higher end skincare line, so I believe this is $48 for this mask, but it's really good. Another thing that I have absolutely been loving, and I can't believe how much of this I've used. I mean, I can because I'm using it on more than just my face. I'm also using this entire skincare line on my neck and my décolleté area because I feel like my face is in pretty good shape. So I'm not seeing, I guess, as much progress from products at this point because my skin's just, it's kind of like this is good. I could still use some work down here. So I'm concentrating a lot of these products in this area to see the real, like some real changes. And I am seeing them. This is an incredible moisturizer. This is my favorite out of the two that they sent my way. This is the Botanica Souffle Creme. Oh my God, you guys, I am halfway done with this. Can you see how much of this I've used? I'm going through this like crazy because I am putting it on my face once a day at night, and I'm using it on my neck and my décolleté day and night. I slather my skin in this and I just massage and it feels so good. This leaves my skin so hydrated, you guys. It is absolutely gorgeous. A gorgeous cream, both day and night. And the smell of this one I actually like a little bit better than the other one. It has this kind of clean, almost soapy type scent to it. I will be talking more about the brand overall at the end of the month when I do my brand overview. But oh, this is gorgeous, you guys. Really beautiful. Okay, eyes this week. Sweet Peach palette, which you can still get. By the way, today on my eyes, what did I do? Okay, so I did a mix of Georgia and Charmed, I'm sure, in my crease. And then I have a mix of White Peach and Peaches and Cream on my lid. And I just have all of that just like blended really well so that there's no harsh lines. And that's what I have on my eyes today. I do really enjoy this palette for a great summer neutral eye look. Love that. But also this week I've been working on using this. Now this is not something I'm going to be able to link. I've had this for a while. This is the LORAC. What did they call this? It's a limited edition eye and cheek palette in mint. Sorry, it was kind of hard to read on the back of here, but this is beautiful, you guys. It's really nice. It's not the best palette that I have from LORAC, but it's been great. I've just been using this in my crease most days, and I've had either this shade right here on my lid or this shade right here. These are like shimmers over on this side. These are mattes. And then I've been using this really crazy deep dark black as my liner and just kind of smoked out a little bit. I haven't used either of these face products, but they're actually pretty decent. If you have this palette in your collection and you just don't reach for it, it's, oh yeah, mint edition there, it says it up there. If you haven't reached for this in a while, I would definitely encourage you to get it out for this time of year because it's a really pretty palette. I really thought I would use this mint shade a little bit more, but yeah, I don't reach for the mint shade. It's just not my thing. She's totally hanging out back there. But yeah, so this has been fun to use. Yeah, I'm glad that I finally reached for it. Blush this week. I'm gonna start moving a little bit quicker here because I can tell that she needs some attention from mama. I have the Mineral Blush in Sweetpea on my cheeks today. I love this. This is such a great neutral blush, you guys. This is a great year-round blush. It is a satin finish. It's not matte, it's a satin finish, but it's really beautiful. If you've never tried the Becca Mineral Blushes, they're gorgeous. They're really a beautiful formulation. They stay put on my cheeks all day despite my oily skin. Love it. And then I have this little Laura Geller mini in the Blush and Brighten Tropic Hues. I need to find a clean. I have to swatch this for you guys because it's so pretty. Hopefully you can see it there on my ring finger. It's the prettiest bronzy peach. Can you guys, that's a really concentrated swatch there obviously, but oh man, this is beautiful on the cheeks. I'm totally gonna purchase the full size of this. This was just a little sample I got from Sephora. I'm totally gonna purchase the full size of this when I run out of this, which will take forever, trust me. These little baked domed products from Laura Geller just last forever, but yeah, it's so beautiful on my cheeks. I love it. It provides just a little bit more of a glow than the Sweetpea does, but it's beautiful. Love it. 3 lip products I'm gonna mention. I have 2 lip butters from Korres, the Jasmine, which I love to just put on like right before going to the gym because it's a really great hydrator and it has that kind of nude tint. It's just really pretty on the lips. Another one is Guava. Guava actually provides a little bit of like a white cast, but it kind of ends up looking like more of like a corpsey nude, but not in a bad way. But it's just really nice. I love the smell of the Guava. These Korres lip butters are gorgeous, by the way, you guys. If you've never tried them, they are wonderful. And the very last thing, what I have on my lips right now, and I don't know if this is available on its own. It's the LORAC Lip Luster Gloss in Rose Luster. I got this in a kit, so that's why I say I don't know if it's available on its own, but this is so pretty, you guys. I've just been putting this on all by itself. It has a lot of shimmer in it, but I don't feel like I look like I have disco lips in any kind of way. I really like the way that this looks. So anyway, I've had this on quite a bit this week. I'll see if I can find it on its own and link it down below for you guys. I can literally hear her like just in the background there. I hope you guys have a really great weekend. I'm gonna go and entertain my kid for a little bit, and I will see you guys tomorrow with a couple of candle reviews from Homeworks. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch. Have a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you soon.